I'm feeling very happy today. I'm very hungry. I feel very lazy. Your writing is very bad. This video is very good. I am very smart. What happened? Is there something weird in the sentences I said? I guess these sentences are very simple, yes? Oops, I said the word very once again. So you too must have done this in your writing work like essays, letters, paragraph writing or while talking to someone without realizing how odd it sounds. And the repeated use of the word very doesn't make your writing professional. We use the word very often. So do you want to enhance your writing and speaking skills by improving your vocabulary? Then yes, you have come to the right place. This video is going to help you get rid of the word very. In the video, I'll tell you the most commonly used words with very that you need to know. And since English is a very vast language with a whole lot of vocabulary, so I want you all to improve and enhance your vocabulary and use very strong words instead of very weak adjectives along with the word very and make yourself sound very simple. No, watch the video till the end and try to enhance your vocabulary and your speaking and writing skills. So if you are new to this channel, subscribe to it and click the bell icon. Now without any more chitter chatter, let's get started. It's time to drop the word very from your dictionary. So we generally say, I am very confused. So instead of this, we can simply say, I am perplexed. His behavior perplexed me greatly. The audience looked perplexed. So now, there are a whole lot of words that can be used instead of very confused. But then you need to know the context as well in which you are using these words. And you need to make sure that you are using the right prepositions along with it and the right verbs, everything. You see here that another substitute for the word very confused can be chaotic. But you can't use it in the sentences like his behavior chaotic her very easily. No, because it is not the correct use in the sense of context. We can use chaotic like this. He was like calm to her chaotic soul. Did it sound better? Okay, let's move on to the next one. I hope you're able to understand what I'm trying to say, that you don't have just to pick up the synonym and place it. You'll have to understand the context as well in which you are using the word. Now, let us see another word, very boring. We say the class was very boring. Instead of this, you can say the class was dull or the class was monotonous. The class was tiresome. Now here you can mark that another word for dull is washed out, which means to look tired and exhausted. Now you can't use the word in the examples I just gave now like the class was washed out. No. For washed out there can be sentences like he looked tired and washed out after the tournament. Okay, now you understand what I am trying to say. Moving on to the next one, very worried. So we say that Rahul seems to be very worried. Instead of this, you can say Rahul seems distressed, Rahul seems to be troubled or Rahul seems to be anxious. Now, the next one is very dear. The very dear can be used in a sentence like this. The gift given by my grandma is very dear to me. So, instead of this, you can say the gift given by my grandma is cherished or the gift given by my grandma is precious. Now, the next one is very glad. So, I was very glad to meet my best buddy. Instead of this, you can say, I was overjoyed to see my best buddy or I was pleased to see my best buddy or I was rejoiced to see my best buddy. Subscribing to this channel will make me very happy, or should I say delighted, cheerful, ecstatic, elated, glad, joyful, joyous, jubilant, lively, merry, overjoyed, pleased or thrilled. Now, so you can see this for the word glad, there are a whole lot other adjectives who are just left alone and are never used in the daily conversations or the writing. Okay, so see, just by removing the word very can take you one step closer to sound like Shashi Thraoor. Now, the next one is very short. We will take a short break in the Central Park. Well, instead of this, you can say, we will take a brief break in the Central Park. Next is very cute. Now, you must have seen that whenever anyone gets to see a baby just anywhere, you just get the feeling like, oh, the baby is very cute. He's so cute. She's so cute. They are so cute. But is it really that they are always so cute? Why not just enhance it and make it cute to our next level? So rather than this, you can say the baby looked adorable, or simply the baby looked lovely in the new dress, or the baby looked charming in the new dress. Next is very loud. So we generally use it in the sentence like the music was very loud at the party. Instead of this, you can say the music at the party was deafening, or the music at the party was booming, or the music at the party was ear-piercing. Next is very fast. Now it can be used in the sentences like he takes decisions very fast. Now instead of this simple words like very fast, you can say like this: he takes decisions in haste, or simply he takes quick decisions. Yes? Okay. Now the next one is very accurate. So we generally use it in the sentences like the answers she gave were very accurate. Rather this, you can say she gave exact answers, or you can simply write she gave precise answers. The next one is very tasty. So you generally use it, the burgers at McDonald's are very tasty. So instead of this, you can say the burgers at McDonald's are delicious, or the burgers at McDonald's are tempting, or the burgers at McDonald's are mouth-watering. Yes, does it sound very delicious? Next is very cold. We generally say it's very cold outside. So rather than this, you can simply say it's freezing outside, or it's chilling outside, or we can also say it's bone chilling outside. The next one is very wicked. You can say that Roma had a very wicked grin on her face. Instead of this, you can say Roma had a sinful grin on her face, or Roma had an evil grin on her face. Next is very careful. So be careful when you drive. So instead of saying just like this, you can say be cautious while you drive, or be very attentive while you drive. Next is very large. So we generally, whenever we see something very big, we say that the statue was very large. So instead of this, you can say that the statue was huge. Simple. Now, the next one is very crowded. So we generally see the market was very crowded. So instead of using this adjective, you can say the market was bustling, or the market was packed, the market was congested. Now the next is very well-to-do. Now you can use this adjective like generally we say it like they are from a very well-to-do family. So instead of this, you can say they are from a wealthy family, or they are from a prosperous family. Next is very wise. So whenever we hear someone speaking very knowledgeable or something which is very useful to us, we say that, oh, very wise, he sounds very wise. So instead of that, we can say the words of the saint were very sagacious instead of using very wise. Okay. Next one is very often. So you use it in the sentences like she visits the church very often. Instead of this, you can say she visits the church frequently, or she visits the church regularly, or you can say she visits the church usually. Now the last one is very creative. We say that Binod is very creative. Rather this, you can say Binod is innovative, or Binod is productive, Binod is inventive. I hope every one of you remembers Binod. Yes, so these were a few of the 20 words with the very and the alternate words that you can use instead of it. Do use them in your sentences and make yourself sound very clever. I mean, brilliant. This is me, Beauty Bharadwaj, signing off. Thank you.